Hello my fellow ICEWOLF, back to ICEWOLF 5 here, and today I'm here with a new series. Today will mark the beginning of a little historical history series where I will be taking battles throughout history and I will research it, give you a little bit of knowledge on it, and then we'll go straight into battles afterwards. Currently, right now, we are looking into the Yellow Turban Rebellion. This was something that happened during the Han Dynasty, where Emperor Ling was still in power. This rebellion lasted around 21 years, and was one of the major turning parts for the Han Dynasty. There was plenty of reason for the Yellow Rebellion to begin. During this time, there was a lot of droughts and flooding, which makes no sense now that I think about it, but there was a lot of internal issues with some of the provinces. Some areas were experiencing droughts, some areas were experiencing flooding. That's what makes more sense. And landowners were taxing the lower class people way too much, creating an unhealthy living environment for them. So a couple of people decided to come together and start rebelling against the current Emperor Ling. Zhang Liao, I probably said it name, he is the main contender. He will be the spiritual leader for the Yellow Turban Rebellion, and he will be the one that ultimately sways a large majority of the people for the Yellow Turban. Under him, along two of brotherhood, they called themselves the Yellow Turban brothers and sisters, Zhang Jun and Zhang Bio. If I say the names wrong at any point, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try my best. But a lot of this took place in the northeastern provinces of China during that time period. It will end around 205 AD, because even though initially most of it does get stopped, handling over 2 million people is kind of a lot for any nation to handle. At the start of everything, the Allied forces, or the people for Emperor Ling, will collect over 350,000 people, and like I said earlier, 2 million peasants join the Yellow Dragons. It will take a large gathering of heroes such as Liu Bei, Sun Jian, and Cao Cao, or you can call him Cao Cao, depending on when you started knowing about Dynasty Warriors, that a major push will occur. The main goal for the Yellow Turbans in the whole rebellion was to recruit as many followers as they can and overwhelm the capital city of Liaoyang. I probably said that wrong, but I'll have a map showing exactly where that's at. And yeah, basically they were trying to do like a Russian type tactic, overwhelm the enemy with numbers, which for the most part does work, but you have to be more organized. Another thing that they were able to work to their advantage, supposedly the Yellow Turbans were known for sorcery. So there's times where people would just suddenly die. Rumors would start scaring people to join the cause to stop the rebellion, but ultimately it did not work in their favor. If I had to guess, even though they did have a lot of numbers, they were not as organized as they could have been. Kind of like how Hitler was with Germany. Had amazing firepower, had the numbers to do it, but just spread out too thin too quick.
Is something wrong, Master Liu? This victory, we're only
after a lot of it has been resolved,
We're fighting a war against misguided peasants. That will not cure this world.
Large amounts of people.
Tell me
There
then,
was
what is your solution?
estimated between
What would your duty
3
lead
and
you to
7
fight
million
against?
people that were
Begin at its
affected
very
by
core.
this
Corruption that
revolt,
ruins the land. A
which
blight that harms the
ultimately
people.
increased probably economic and
I
possible
see.
growth
It would
for
please
the
me
upcoming
greatly
years.
if I were allowed to
A lot
help
of
you
people
in
that
this
follow
endeavor.
the Han
The
Dynasty
sword of your
will know that
noble
soon
purpose.
after this, Dong Zhao will take advantage
even
of
one man
the
such as
country
yourself
also
is
being
worth a
weakened.
1,000.
That's why there's a lot of uprisings
like a
in
lot of fun.
this
I'll
time
join in
period,
with your
because
cause as well.
it's just constant taking advantage of
In
opportunities.
this place, let us swear an oath of brotherhood.
But
that we shall
ultimately, the
live
Yellow
and
Turbans
fight
did
and
try to
die
do it
as
all for
one.
peace, but I feel like after a while the power did get to the main people, the main ones' heads, and
All right.
yeah,
Finished off
I
this
think
group
that's
pretty
pretty
quickly.
much it.
Let's go back and
Now
have a
let's
drink.
get right into the battlefield.
Good
I
idea.
will do
We'll
a,
drink a toast
I won't
to
do a
our
major
victory
battle
here
in this
today.
one. I will just
And
do
we'll drink
like
for the
a
future as
small
well.
scale of a couple hundred each. But
Master
to put in
Guan Yu
perspective,
and Master Zhang Fei.
the
I
Allies
have
units
been blessed to
were
meet such good people.
compared to
So far,
numbers.
I've been
Basically,
extremely
for one
fortunate.
soldier of the Allies,
Master Guan
there
Yu
was 6
carries
soldiers
himself with a
for
nobility of
the
character
Yellow
that
Turbans.
is almost regal.
So I will do
Although
a
Master
6-to-1
Zhang Fei lacks
ratio.
in social graces,
And
he is a good
the
man,
Allies had
and
more
his strength
trained
in
units,
battle matches that of
and
Master Guan Yu.
the Yellow Turban had more like peasants. So I will
what
probably
me?
have like recruits
I know there
or
is a way
just kind of trained
to
soldiers
achieve my purpose in
for
my
the
dream.
Yellow Turbans, and I will
But how
have
can I when I rely on the
trained
strength of others?
soldiers and a couple
Hey,
experts
you gonna stand
for
around here all day? Let's get
the
going.
Allies.
I must
So yeah,
grow in
let's get
strength.
right into it. Right, and welcome everybody to the battlefield. I currently have 100 troops representing the 350,000 troops available for the Allied forces, and it's not going to show the numbers, but it's going to spawn in 500 troops for the Yellow Turban. They do have recruits and some trained soldiers, while we have normal soldiers and a couple elites here and there. Because Ottoman doesn't really have a lot of troops. They're not really developed in this game, so we're just going to go by day. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, let's start this battle. Hopefully I could die right off the bat, so then I could just... Yep. Hopefully I could just go right off the bat, so then we could get some nice shots in. As you can see, you could just... My character is Big Boy! Just look at the pure force of the Yellow Turbans. Just look at them. This is either going to be a slaughter or it's going to work out. They're already losing some troops. My character is out of breath. We're already losing some as well. It's probably because of the archers on the Yellow Turbans. I'm expecting them to at least take out a couple hundred. I'm not really expecting much besides that. Okay, good. I instantly died. But yeah, I'm expecting for a couple hundred to die. If they kill more than that, I'm going to be surprised. But this probably isn't the most accurate representation of it, because the Allied forces, they had troops that have been training since, they've been picked. And this was kind of just an overwhelming... This is kind of how it should have been, to be honest. But here's the last one. One single archer. So maybe if I... Yeah, you know what? Let me... They're laughing. That's great. Let me readjust it. Because these are just well-trained and, yeah, see, normal swordsman. At recruit? Oh, yeah, I was the recruit. So, you know what? Let me actually, oh my god, it's gonna make me do it again. Alright, so I redid it. So we got more. There's elite soldiers and expert soldiers on the Allied side, and there's well-trained soldiers and recruits and normal foot soldiers on the Yellow Turban side, because that's more accurate to what it was. It was big revolt of mainly peasants going up against professional armies, so I figured, you know what, I'll give them some troops that are trained, but for the most part they aren't, and as expected, it's not really going the way the Yellow Turbans probably would like it. Damn. It's like they're getting some troops off, killing at least a fourth of them. I don't know exactly how many casualties the Allies had when it came to soldiers, but I know 3 to 7 million peasants were killed during the affairs, because it was ultimately just raiding and getting rid of people, you know. Let's quickly change over to the Allies side. Let's get some close shots in here. They're kind of just all jumbled up right now. Killed at least half the troops for the Allies. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's probably more accurate to how it was. But yeah, at least we got a little taste of, we got 2 battles in there. If you guys want to see more historical battles, I will do more on the Yellow Turbans. It's just basically, this was just an overview. I was trying to find specific battles with troop numbers and whatnot, but I wasn't really able to find any, so I'm probably just going to go through and try to find a couple through, like, watching gameplays and whatnot from the Dynasty Warriors franchise from Konami. So if you want to see more of these types of videos, please support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. If you want to share it, go for it. I try to post as often as I can. I do stream almost daily. It just depends on how the day goes. If you want to be part of the Discord community, there is currently 2. My main Discord community for my channel and for my followers, and then there is another Discord, which I'd probably give you the link if you're interested in it while you're in my community, for Steel and Flesh content. There's people in there from other clans, so if you want to start doing clan battles with people, go for it. They do battles every Saturday, so every Saturday, and sometimes at the beginning of the week, but mainly Saturday, 10 Moscow time, because the game is developed in Russia. And yeah, if you want to support me in other ways, such as I have a Patreon, you could buy merch down below. It's as cheap as it could be. I only make like $1 profit off of a shirt or something, but if you want to style with that, there is 2 places you can check it out. Streamlabs and, well, Stream Element and Bonfire. So both the links will also be in the description. But anyways, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and hope to see you all in the next one. See ya!